All right. Greetings, everyone. This is your spiritual consultant, your Shad'O, Madam Shad'O, here in the Shadow Gallery with the Hell Pause as per usual. Tonight's end of day lesson is the King of Swords upright. Every king is about logic, or at least they should be. The King of Swords is all about being logical with your actions. This says that if you have been making very, very emotionally charged decisions, it is time to stop that or at least take a break from doing it. You need to start making more logical choices. Actually, tonight's live was all about making more logical choices. Depending on your background, as it was on tonight's live, you may need to see therapy. And there's nothing wrong with that. I will always advocate for therapy and health, well-being, just overall, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, all of that. As long as it's bettering yourself. This is saying that a lot of decisions you may have been making up until this point have been very emotional, or at least they have not been as logical as they should have been. Take a break, stop and look at the situation. Remove how you feel and what you think should happen and look at it for what is on the plate right now. What are you looking at? What is directly in front of you? What do you not have to infer? Look at what it is. Take it and look at it logically. Now, this is a sword, so this is about actions, decisions. These are doing, verbs, things you do. So what do you need to look at more logically? What do you need to do more logically? You may be being taken advantage of because you have been so emotionally invested in things. If you stop being emotionally invested, it allows you to see it for what it is, not for what you want it to be. Emotions make people fall in love with the potential of an idea or a person rather than the actuality and the reality of the situation. I want you to take your emotions out of these decisions for a little bit. I want you to think of them very clearly. Like I said before, everything sounds good in your head. Say it out loud, record it, talk to someone about it. A lot of times, once you get it out in the actual open air, you realize how it sounds. You may realize that if this was someone telling it to you, you wouldn't agree with it because you would be emotionally detached from it. It's time to emotionally detach from certain situations. There's nothing wrong with it. Let's use a little more logic nowadays. A little less emotion, a little more logic.